Hey Virgo, how's it going? Thank you so much for checking out my channel here at Reflexive Moon Tarot. My name is Sarah, and we are doing your reading for the full moon happening in Aquarius. So lots of airy mental vibes coming our way, helping us to process our emotions, encouraging us to be our utmost authentic self in whatever it is that we're doing. Whether it's like, you know, serious, solid, or quirky vibes. We have to do it our own way in the best way. And with this Aquarian energy, it's about processing our feelings for the purpose of letting them go. And that could be some intentions that we had set for the past new moon, but it could also be, what it is that we want to do to focus our new intentions on for the next new moon, I believe happening in Virgo. So your time to shine at that time. Your time to shine at that time. Lots of time. So, we got the Sun and the 3. But this is not the deck that I'm starting with. 3 of, what was it? The 3 of Wands. So, definitely new moon time is going to be good for setting some good intentions with, the residual effects of this full moon in Aquarius. And like I said, letting go of emotions, and, doing that in a sustainable way as well. Being there for others. Virgos are always really amazing when it comes to being of service and, do it very perfectly or really carefully. And sustainability is the name of the game when it comes to Aquarian energy. The water bearer is ensuring that everybody has what they need and that everybody has enough and that it's no more, no less. So however that applies to what's going on for you, that is something to consider. Being over analytical may be a bit tricky for you right now. It could be a lot. Could be a lot, but being the solid individual that you are, you will get through this brief period of over-analysis. And, if it is in relation to any relationships that you're in, whether it's romantic or platonic, family, don't let it sort of like put a damper on the mood too much, or don't let it like put out the light, right? Always like just focus on the light, because that can be really, really tricky if you're over analyzing situations. So just watch out for that. Surrender to the divine. So full moon in full action. This Aquarian moon is going to be powerful for us. A little bit intense. I'm feeling it right now. I'm really feeling it. It's interesting. It's like it's got me feeling nervous almost. Nervous or just uneasy. I wonder what that's about. What is that about for you? What are you feeling nervous about? Okay, so money and health could be something that you have been struggling with. I feel like it's more health primarily. It could be, the two go hand in hand really. But something's going to come to an end. Maybe your worries, your financial worries for the near future are going to be reaching like a shift at this time. Out with the old, in with the new. Scorpio vibes too, so it's like we don't know what's going to happen. It's like a little bit mysterious. It's, a little bit, I don't want to say crusty, but like it seems almost kind of dangerous. You might be a little bit afraid because you don't know. The universe is telling you that you need to make sure that you do not let go of yourself. You may feel some type of loss. You may lose you may lose a piece of yourself, or you're going to be different. You're not going to be the same, or it's just like you really need to focus on loving all aspects of yourself. Choosing you. So what does that mean? What does that look like? There's like this, there's a way out that you can't see, but it's right in front of you. So it's almost just like you have to open up your eyes. You just have to be willing to feel around. Feel your surroundings. Learn and come to the conclusion that your surroundings, your mindset, like this mental entrapment that you have yourself in. It's like you have to feel your way out of it. You have to realize that you can, like your surroundings, whether it's, within your own personal constitution or outside of yourself, they are not a threat. Like, look, we have like just a little stream here. Like, you'd really have to be pinned face down in order for that to be a threat. And there's nothing that's going to do that to you. You could always roll out of it and like unveil your sight in the meantime. So your sight being compromised. But these are such loosely tied. Like, I don't know if you can see this right here. Like this, it's like a rope or some kind of like sash or something. It's so loosely wrapped around this individual that it would be so easy to come out of. So whatever, whatever's got you feeling trapped, it's not as bad as you think it is. You have the confidence and sense of direction that you need to succeed and to foster your world. Like Captain Planet styles. With our powers combined. Go planet. You really are concerned about the planet, I'm guessing, too. And, you have a really great system in place, or like there's going to be somebody that comes through. They could be an Aries. They could be, a manager of a situation, whether it's like, some type of bureaucratic body or an organization or, some like kind of corporate thing, or even I don't know, like a dignitary on some level. I feel like this is you bossing up, though, and just being the master of your own system. Wow. So we have the Emperor coming through in your near future, whether that is a reflection of the embodiment of you or like you yourself coming through for yourself, like somebody else helping you or you doing this for yourself. Your attitude is just, it's like divine. It truly, truly is divine, absolutely divine. Intuitive, responsive, like solid and like logical and just full of rhyme and reason is the High Priestess. We got the Page of Cups, interestingly. Okay. So I feel like this is somebody in your environment that's influencing you, or this is just like an energy within your environment that is influencing you. And it's just, I feel like it's naivety. Maybe there's something that you don't know, or you don't know what's going to hit you on an emotional level, or you just are really, really sweet but non-committal is the Page of Cups. So maybe somebody sees you as that, sweet and non-committal. What does that mean when somebody sees you sweet and non-committal? And if you are perfectly committal and equally as sassy or like CUNTY as you are sweet, right? So, I would say take this with a grain of salt when it comes to this spot, the Page of Cups coming through. If people see that you're non-committal, maybe you are non-committal, or maybe you're like super committal, but they just don't understand ethical non-monogamy, right? So that's conversations that you need to have with the people that are interested in you, and talking about that with them and learning about it as well together if it's something that you are just learning how to do, because we all start somewhere with things that we value, right? So let's see here. Okay. So you have a fear of slander. Okay. Like I wouldn't say that you're worried about what other people think of you, but you may have a concern with people painting a very unrealistic portrait of you. Now that can look so many things. That can look like people painting a portrait of you where you're a bad person, or where you are incompetent or incapable of performing in various ways, whether it's work, relationship, parenting. There's so many things that people say and do about other people that just create this narrative that is based on hearsay. And so if you truly want to I would say, I don't want to throw it out and say don't worry about it, but just be confident in who you are and what you stand for, Virgo, and know that if people are not willing to get to know you, if they're willing to take someone's perception of you at face value versus actually understanding you for themselves, then I would say that, unfortunately, it's very unfortunate that they just shouldn't really take up too much space in your mind anyways. And maybe they never were meant to be someone of value for you. Which is unfortunate. It really is their loss. And because of foolish decisions foolish views that other people may decide to take, you are potentially both at a loss, but I feel like it's less your loss. So just know that, maybe you're feeling their loss more than you really need to, and that you really shouldn't be afraid of it, because it just filters through those kind of people and gives you more opportunities for what it is that you need and deserve and are seeking in life. Oh, we are moving through this quite quickly. Yeah, surrender to the divine. We have the King of Swords. So this could be you bossing up, becoming, a leader, a person of action, someone who is willing to teach other people their skill set, generously gift their knowledge because you are already abundant and in a privileged position. And if this is a person coming through for you in your life, you may meet them and they could be a Libra or an Aquarius, or a, what's the other one? Gemini. Most likely an Aquarius, I would say. But either way, this is an awesome individual to have come through for you, to help you expand your mind. Really, that is what the King of Swords does. They expand the minds of others and also just like direct the minds of others in a way that is ethical and valuable and for a greater purpose, like a greater good. Maybe a greater good, but at least for a reasonable cause, I would say. At best, at worst, a reasonable cause. Okay? So this is a wonderful individual to have. Like, you can really have amazing conversations that are centered in, theories and just books and anything, really anything. Somebody that is just super engaging and really refreshing to be around. Now, there's going to be, I don't know, it's almost like you may hesitate on some level. That doesn't mean that it's going to like kill any vibe or opportunity for you. This person, this King of Swords, may be hesitant on some level. I really feel like, though, being worried about what other people think or what this person will think of you is what's causing hesitation for you. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I would say that you certainly... maybe they overindulge a little bit. And that's why you're hesitant. Or maybe there's just like more than one. You have a choice. And it may be disheartening on some level because maybe they subscribe to wanting to only be the one person. We have the Hermit on the bottom. So it looks like no matter what, you're going to choose you and what it is that you stand for, which is pretty powerful. But I'm loving this King of Cups and King of Swords. So there's going to be mental stimulation, emotional stimulation, combined with some hesitation, maybe because you're a little bit overprotective of yourself and your experiences. But it looks like, when it comes to giving of yourself, you will eventually, like, you could either just focus on work. You could decide that you want to focus on work, on giving of yourself, being of service. This could also just be taking care of your needs. So what are your needs in the situation? Naming those things, being open and transparent about them, and giving, becoming, like, being of service or giving yourself what it is that you need, and not taking anything less from what it is that you need from others. Okay? So, surrender to the divine. Let's check out some affirmations here. If you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Good advice. Seriously, don't go asking a tarot deck about that lover you're pretty sure you should leave and then pull the leave their ass card and pretend like you don't know what it's saying. That, sweetheart, is a recipe for some cosmic ass kicking. The universe is loving AF, but it created the tough love game. If you ask for direction and don't listen, she's going to rain signs on you till you do. Bonus sign. If you pulled this card asking if you should learn to twerk, you totally should. And if you already know how to twerk, do it. Okay? So surrender to the divine. All right, let's pull some tarot affirmation. Ooh, so we got the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is completely linked to the reverse Fool and reverse Nine of Wands. Okay. Repeat after me if you wish. I am allowing long-standing issues to rise to the surface. I have the courage to release repressed thoughts. I am gaining mental clarity by examining the training, experiences, and expectations that influence my present thinking. These two kings are 100% you. Anyways, I am integrity. I confront my thoughts openly and honestly before choosing which ones to act upon. I open myself to positive mental energy that permits movement to freedom, hope, and action. All right, screenshot that if you wish. And we will catch you next time, Virgo. If this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button, subscribe, share. It really supports the growth of my channel, and I really appreciate this opportunity to have read for you this full moon. Take care and bye for now.